My name is Belinda Kittrell, and I have a 8-year-old who has a bilateral sensorineural hearing loss. My daughter was 2.5 when she was first diagnosed, and it's in the high frequencies above 2,000 decibels that she has a profound loss. I couldn't figure out at first, before she was diagnosed, whether it was she's in her terrible twos late and she's just not going to do anything I say, or could she not hear me? So I took her and had her tested, and they said, no, she hears okay. And so I said, okay. Took her back home, and then I said, no, something's still not right. It was some kind of gut instinct, I guess. And I took her back, and still, no, everything seems okay. And finally I told my husband, I said, I know something's wrong. I don't know why I know something wrong. He says, you're really just being overprotective. And that's when they found it. And it was profound. And that was hard. There is no other way to put that. That was hard. It was a kick in the stomach. So we are having a cochlear implant next week. And someone asked me when we sat down to talk to the CI team, and we went through everything. We've even been through genetics, and there's no answer why all of a sudden it started progressing or why she has a hearing loss. It's not in either side of the family to our knowledge, and it just is. And that's okay. We still got stuff to do. We got goals to set and hoops to jump through, but we're going to get there. So, I have good days, bad days. I'm a mom, and that's just normal. But right now, it's scary. Next week, talk to me. I may be on cloud 9 because my child is talking about all this music and it's blaring out of the house and she's happy and she's dancing around. I'll be on cloud 9 with that smile. This is a good school year for us. My child's going into the 3rd grade. She just got into gifted and talented. She's ecstatic. But I make sure that she has that self-esteem built up to know this is nothing for us to be ashamed of. Mama wears glasses. People wear glasses all the time. Your hearing aids and your cochlear are the same difference. You need them. It's okay. We're going to decorate them. We're going to glam them up. And this is going to be for the better. And we're going to rock 3rd grade. What I can tell you is, it takes a village. And I have a good village. So I feel good about that. And that's what you need. You need a village. You can't do it by yourself. And when the village is happy, you got to go to the next village and pull people in. You're going to have ups and downs. You're going to have denials. You're going to have anger. It's going to be painful sometimes, but you'll make it through it because you have to. I could encourage your parents to know what's going on. Be consistent. When I go in, I had to learn a lot about IEPs and what to ask for and things I need. And one of the things I didn't want is to guess who's coming to give your child speech therapy. I needed consistency. I didn't want her taken out of her core subjects for speech therapy. She needed to be there for math, and she needed to be there for literacy and science, those top core subjects. Be prepared if you're using an FM system. Always have that in your IEP system that if mine goes down, the district's going to have it there. Put that in writing, everything in writing. Another thing I can encourage you to do that I found out from another parent in the village was to invite the next year's teacher to your IEP meeting so that they know what's going on, so that they have support too, and that they have an idea of what they're getting into and the expectations. People may say I'm crazy because I went in and said, I expect my daughter to go to med school. I'm working and saving like she is. Now, if she doesn't want to go into that profession, it's okay. But if she does, I'm okay. So our goal is to get this child to med school. In about 20 years, if you need a good doctor, I'm hoping my daughter will be available. And maybe one day she'll be an audiologist or an ENT, and she'll help your grandchildren or your child or somebody else's child. Because we're part of the village, and in the village we help each other. Make sure you join the village and help, because we're all standing in the same circle, holding on to move forward.